Nice. Guess we'll do it together, huh? Ooh. Nice. All right. So what does this accomplish, Brad?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're good? So I think it's good. Yeah, it's solid. That one came out good. Now we got the next one.
Let the video show this is establishing a pattern of behavior from 19-year-old Brad Weis.
I'd move it where you did it, yeah, that's fine. That's what we're going to the next one anyway.
And also this film is to demonstrate that they are filming as well, so the next time they call and make a claim that they're somehow breaking the law by filming, please direct them to this video.
Yes, by law. That's all I need.
And I think they're going to cut down some of the bush, which actually I could care less about personally. I don't know why they haven't done this already, but I guess that kind of lends to the fact that they don't really know what they're talking about. They just sort of do.
Yeah, I just put it over there. Not really small enough to get bad. Well, kind of.
Bree, no bark. No bark.
What? I think he's breaking our fence. I got it. Hey, get that other one too. Perfect. Nice and clean. Thank you, Dennis.
They seem to be really proud of themselves over this. And if they had simply just asked, I never would have minded. This is the kind of lack of communication that exists over at 8381 91st Terrace. Rather than deal with their neighbors and respect other people's, they just kind of do what they want. And they I guess, hope to beg for forgiveness later or something. I don't really know. But I find it fascinating. It's sort of like an anthropology experiment or observation. I've just never come across a group of people so dead set on pushing their life on other people, and then when they get called on it, rather than deal with the problem, which this entire ordeal is because they refuse to deal with their dogs, and they refuse to keep them inside when they're not home. But this is the kind of escalation that happens when police and code enforcement don't get involved when they should have. And this is the definition of escalation. We've already had a pistol pulled on us once. It's just kind of silly at this point, really. I'm now being filmed by the accomplice, Dana Davis. She is not on the lease. She does not live in this residence. I'm being harassed by a non-resident of this community. She was present for the pistol incident as well. Positive face identification. Okay. It's fascinating how they pull people who aren't related to them into their drama. I guess they need to feed off of other people's adrenaline to maintain this at this point, because this is kind of sad and lame, really, if you ask me. I don't really get it. At this point, I'm simply recording for record's sake in case anything does end up happening at a later date. We'll have plenty of evidence. They also seem to be enjoying this a little too much. It's clearly not about the dogs. This is about them trying to stick it to somebody. It's clearly personal, which is kind of a little bit concerning because we're talking about barking dogs and a fence line. Heaven forbid there was actually some significant issue. Can you imagine how they would respond? We've had a pistol pulled on us over dogs so far. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes from there. Alright, this is good for now.